My name is Marcus Siglos and welcome to The Verge. Today we're going to be talking about rational inequality. Before we solve the equation, we must need the necessary items for it to be solved. First, you're going to need a pencil, preferably number 1, with an eraser to make sure you fix your mistakes. Second, you need a calculator, preferably a cycle, not the regular one. Next, you need a piece of paper for you to solve it on. What are you going to solve it on? A table? Next, you need your math teacher to yell at you when you did something completely wrong and think you're a failure. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get to solving. This is a rational expression. Because it is a ratio of two polynomials, it has a numerator and a denominator. These are inequalities. This is what they are. I can't believe you're still watching this, teacher. First, let's simplify. But you cannot simplify by x minus 4 because x minus 4 could be positive or negative. We don't know if we should change the direction of the inequality or not. This is all explained on solving inequalities. Instead, bring number 2 to the left, then multiply 2 by x minus 4 times it with x minus 4 again. Now we have a common denominator. Let's bring it all together and then simplify. Second, let's find quotation mark points of interest quotation mark period. At x equals 2, we have 0, x minus 4 is less than 0, which is a quotation equals 0 equals point or root. At x equals 4, we have x minus 2, 0, less than 0, which is undefined. Third, do the test points to see what it does in between. At x equals 0, x minus 2 equals negative 2, which is negative. X minus 4 equals to negative 4, which is also negative. So x minus 2, x minus 4 must be positive. We can do the same for x equals 3 and x equals 5 and end up with these results. Graph. And that gives us a complete picture. And where is it? Less than 0 question mark, less than 2, more than 4. So our result is parenthesis minus infinity, comma, 2 parenthesis. The letter U in bold, parenthesis 4, comma, plus infinity parenthesis. We did all that without drawing a plot, but here is the plot. So you can see the graph, which is made by Desmos. Speaking of Desmos, here is a sponsorship ad brought to you by Desmos. Desmos is a simple to use math calculation app that lets you graph anything. As you can see, this is the power of Desmos. Example number 2. You see these numbers here? Test x equals negative 2, test x is equal to 0, and test x equals 5. See, that's how you solve it. You solve it like that, and you finally get the answer. Thank you. Let me answer the question. Why is math important? Because it is in our everyday lives. Aside from business, math is used everywhere. Like rational equality is like gender equality. It's the same because females have always experienced gender inequality, like rational inequality. Men forget to think rationally and give equal rights to women, despite all their benefits. Rational inequality can also relate to Rick and Morty, since it's the most highly intellectual show out there. Rational inequality can also be used for gacha games because gacha games are a grind and amazing. I mean, look at these. So yeah, gacha games are very connected to rational inequalities. A quote from coolfunnymaths.com. I'm so glad I learned about parallelograms instead of how to do taxes. It's ready handy this parallelogram season. I did not read the quote before I placing it. I am so sorry if that's insulting. Another quote from coolfunnymathquotes.com. Math is fun. It teaches you life and death information. Like when you're cold, you should go to a corner since it's 90 degrees there. Very funny and deep, you damn edgelord. Thank you for listening to this video. If you like more, please subscribe to The Verge. I will finally go cry in the corner right now.